What is up, guys? We are back with another episode of Local Topper Profiles, where I am once again back with the local topper. So who do we have here?
My name is Ben Marles.
All right, Ben, what did you play tonight to win tonight's locals?
Millenium Exodia.
All right. So I hear you went undefeated with the deck, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. What did you have? And let's get with the profile.
All right. So starting off, we got 3 Heart of the Blue Eyes. Amazing card. Discard it, immediately searches Ankh. Ankh being the backbone of the deck, and then the Grave Effect actually does come up from time to time, where if your opponent summons a level 8 or higher, or a monster with 3,000 or more attack, and you've successfully resolved Ankh this duel. Once per duel, you can send the monster summon to the grave and summon this back. It doesn't target. It's non-destruction removal. It's great. Next, we have 3 Senjin and 1 shield. I min-maxed the Millennium package. I just didn't want to play the less good cards. I wanted to play pretty much everything that's necessary and only necessary. And then 3 Ankh, backbone of the deck, gets you to your boss monster. Really annoying for people to get around. The restriction kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And then once boss monster hits board, we have Fires of Rage and Obliterate Blaze. This is a one-sided board wipe, and then on a separate turn can search an Exodia piece from deck, grave, or banished. And then this just wins games. Makes your Exodia 10k with piercing. Fun fact, it's not this that's giving him the effects, it's him giving the Exodia the effects to destroy and pump himself. And then have to play
The classic, the 5 pieces.
the 5 piece of Exodia. You can't use Ankh without the 5 pieces. So you're forced to play 5 bricks, but it is what it is. That's it for the
Exodia
Millennium
package.
Exodia package, yes. Next, we'll get into non-engine. So we have 3 Fenrir and 3 Lava Golem. The deck doesn't normal summon whatsoever unless you're normal summoning a piece or a hand trap, which seldom happens. So just being able to go second, blow out boards, and be able to go off from there is really nice. So more non-engine, Prosp, 2 Thrust, a Talents. I want to blind second, so these are nice. However, there are times where I do want to go first, or if I'm able to break their board without killing them, I do still want to set up something that acts as going first. So
Azaroon.
I will have the Azaroon. I have Silo Hat Rabbit into Azaroon is amazing, especially when you combo it with the Fires of Rage board wipe. It's a really strong 1-2 punch. So yeah, non-engine. Next we'll get into hand traps. 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 2 Valor, 2 Nib, 1 Magnamut, and 3 Ember.
All right. So a pretty standard hand trap layout.
Yep. This is great because it searches Blue Eyes, and that gets you to Ankh. So this is just basically an extra Ankh, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
And the main deck is 45.
All right. So a little over like what you'd usually expect from a deck, but still pretty good.
Yeah, but because you're playing the 5 pieces of Exodia, which are inherently bricks, being able to up your count to 45, you see them less, plus a lot of your cards float into other cards or search other cards, so you can kind of get away with playing a higher count and it not affecting you as much.
Then, so extra deck now?
Yep, so extra deck we have 3 of the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Card is cracked. 5 separate effects, can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. During damage step or damage calc when it battles, it gains attack permanently equal to your life points. Once per turn, spell and trap negation. End phase sets the Fires of Rage or Obliterate Blaze. And then during your standby phase, the only negative effect is you have to pay 1,000 life points. But other than that, card is cracked. Super poly targets.
Garura and Mud Dragon.
Yep. I was playing Chaos Star Source Dragon, which is a new one that is good against Centurion. However, a lot of people at locals that used to play Centurion aren't playing it anymore. If Centurion ends up being a meta threat, it's really good. However, the new meta threats are the reason I took out the Chaos Star Source. So now I am playing one Meteorologic Aggregator and one Typhon.
For Ryzeal,
For Ryzeal.
the upcoming meta threat.
Yep. And then the rest of this is links. So we have one Anima, one Silahat Rabbit, ep.7, and then access code link climb. We have Asa because the Millenniums are Earth, Dark because the pieces are dark, Celine because these are spellcasters, and access code because access code is good.
Yeah, game ender.
Yeah, I can theoretically clear boards, pop 3 with this before going into Exodia, which is kind of nice.
Yep.
So.
And then side deck.
Yep. This will be subject to change, but 2-dimension shifter. You don't want to main them anymore. Malice kind of doesn't care about them, whereas you can play around them.
We're in a very non-shifter format.
Yeah, side them in against matchups where they're good. On the other side of that, 3 Lancia. Keeping Heart of Blue Eyes engraved is nice. This counteracts Bestials, which this deck has a problem with Druid Worm inherently because Druid Worm sends, and once you Ankh, you can't summon for the rest of the turn. But these are also really good against Malice and any other deck that, like Kashtira, you can use it against that. Yep. 3 Super Polys. Card is cracked. Enough said. 2 Cosmics. I wanted something generic that's kind of good in a lot of matchups. Also,
something that can be like a tool.
Something that can hit Floodgates. Something that can hit, the back row decks, Labyrinth, Centurion, things like that. Grayed out to cross. And then the last 5 cards are all thrust targets. So 1 Dark Ruler, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Ultimate Slayer, 1 Evenly, 1 Dimensional Barrier.
Alright, so if this is your standard, then, because like I said before, you went undefeated, what were some of the matchups you had to play against?
Today I played against, round 1 was Sky Striker, 2-0. Round 2 I played against the Chimera deck, 2-0. And then final round I played against Raid Raptors, 2-0.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on to the series.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and be sure to like and subscribe if you want more of these videos. Peace out.